um, it's an integration test, so everybody's laughing at it, and HBO actually made a statement about it being an intern, which I think is BS, but who knows, maybe it is an intern. I bet you it's a whole department, and there's a manager that asked them to do an integration test, and it's an actual. It could be a senior developer who did that because I know myself. I haven't sent an email to production, but I've done mistakes in my life. I mean, if you do it long enough, there's no way you don't make a mistake. I know, like, just one contract ago, I came on to a company, and again, I was rusty with Git, and like I came from my previous contract was they were using TFS and for source control, and so it was kind of rusty. Like I've used it before, but I kind of forgot. So I made a huge change on this one API. It's like an obviously production API, and and as I made my commit, I come to my so I made a PR, and it had conflicts, which I completely ignored, and I just like completed because somebody approved my PR, and they didn't remove any of the settings to prevent you from committing. So as in, I'm in basically a new contractor, and I have access to commit my own PRs. And I came from an environment where only like the top level developers would do commits. So yeah, so I overwrote somebody's changes, which I mean it didn't go. It's not a production oops, but still an issue because somebody had to recreate their changes again and everything. So yeah, so it happens. There's nothing you can do about it. But what do you guys think? Do you think it was a an intern, or was or was it a an actual programmer? I wonder what people think because Twitter is going crazy about it. So yeah, let's see. Any other stories do I have? I'm sure I do. So the same company actually we could only test credit card orders to do a full circle with a credit card order only in production. So uh, and what you do is you would make an order, and then once it goes through, you cancel it. You basically call the person on the phone and you say, hey, like I want to cancel my order. But that's testing in production. Who doesn't do that? Like a lot of people do that. Maybe. At least I know companies that I worked for, they do test in production. Things like, especially if you don't have an environment set up um, to test your incoming changes. So yeah, so that's the day, and that's kind of what the buzz is all about. And so today is an end of the week. On Friday, we usually just wrap up the tasks at work. Um, I don't know how long you've been following me, but I've been working on this big feature at work. It's coming along. There's some additions that were asked at the demo that I did yesterday. I did that addition yesterday. It's basically doing like a read-only view of that page. So that was kind of exciting. So today, so today we're still gonna do live coding because project doesn't wait, and we're working on a Seraphan radio project of mine where we working on the registration feature. The registration feature a is basically a component with reactive form, and we've added some local storage to it. There is some issues with remove still. We could probably fix that. Fix the remove today, yeah? What else can we do? I actually wanted to start working on Firebase implementation for this app. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough time for it because I usually time box my live coding to like 30 minutes. I go over all the time, which is not cool. So let's see if we have any more questions. We'll continue on. Otherwise, we'll switch over to Twitch or YouTube, whichever one you prefer, and we'll do live coding. Yeah. So let me see. Any questions, guys? Any concerns? Any wins? Any struggles? That's what we do here. Is like we share those. So if you have anything to share, I am here, and hopefully, and we can do anything fun and exciting where we can maybe answer some questions. If not, then we move on to live coding. Yeah. Okay, let me make sure I'm on mute here. Okay, all of my chat is gonna go through Twitch because that's easier for me to watch. All right, so Instagram, happy Friday, and go over to Twitch and follow our live coding, and we'll do that right now over there. Thank you for joining, and I will see you on Monday. Bye bye. All right, so you guys wait. I'm going to save my tangent there for later, so I can edit it later. Today is 18th. Okay. I like save all of my lives just because I don't know, why not? So we are going to switch my screen to share my display and make this go whoops. And let's see, my display needs to go to the different screen, display 2. Okay, good. I'm still kind of new with this OBS studio stuff, so bear with me. I have like randomly equipment going down, like my mic disappeared, so I had to get a headset, a temporary headset, and then my camera was glitching. I think it might be my USB connections. I can almost guarantee that's the problem. Alright, so what is going on here? Just want to see if this is just kind of big. I want to make sure my video is good. And am I still going? Am I still going? I'm still going. Good. Okay, let's get rid of that. And I want to see what does my video look like? Am I still live? I don't even know if I'm still live. Am I? I want to make sure I'm still live. Looks like I might be still live. Okay. Alright, good. Looks like I'm good. Alright. So, going back to our little remove chip, I think the issue is I didn't get to do anything offline yesterday, so if we go to our chips implementation, and guys, if somebody's watching live, make sure you give me a plus or something about my sound, because I don't know how my sound is. Okay, so let's see, sound is good, hopefully. Okay, so we did this chips here. Yeah. I believe my remove is because I'm passing the whole item here, and I am in my remove method, I'm expecting a string. So let's either pass a name. Yeah, let's do just a name for now. I think that would be the easiest. Oops, what did I do? And we'll fix our ChipRemove, which should be good now. And then we'll work on something else that might be a little bit more fun. Yeah. And I don't know, are we gonna do any music today? Let's see. See if I can turn some music on. I don't know, what is my sound gonna come out? Okay, sound. How about this? And we'll do this. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay. It's kind of loud. So I installed this new version of for Mac, Big Sur, I think that's the name of it, and I got all these new things with it, except that's gonna mean I don't know how to use everything on Mac again. But looks like there is like these new icons for Do Not Disturb, which is pretty cool. And then what is this guy? Emojis and symbol. I don't remember seeing that. And this is really nice because the Do Not Disturb was kind of like in a weird spot. And actually this has like a bunch of different things that are kind of useful. And the whole background changed, so yeah. Okay, so Pretzel Rocks is now joining my stream because I'm playing my Pretzel Rocks app. Now I get it. So before I really didn't understand how this whole Twitch thing works. I think I'm starting to get it. Alright, so let's go to our local host and see what we can see. How is our little setup? It's full screen. Why is it see-through though? That's kind of weird. Why is it see-through? Wow. I don't like that. That is really strange. Why the heck is it see-through? Oh my goodness. Let me close all of these. You know, let me close them all and see if I reopen it. It's gonna be better. That's really strange. That is so cool. My Chrome tabs are now see-through. Alright, so it's better now. Still not working. Is it even going there? Remove. Oh, it's item. That's why. I think it's gonna be better now. Okay. Another thing I installed is this Crisp, but for some reason this is not working. I don't know why. This is supposed to do noise canceling. I don't know. Still learning this this live streaming stuff. Alright, how about like this? How about like this? Nothing. Still nothing. So what the heck is going on? Removed. Oh. Removable. Selectable. You know what? Let me do a prod build because this is kind of weird. I don't know Am I supposed to have these variables? Because these variables don't really seem like I have them. I don't remember adding them. Let me turn on that sound a little bit. Okay, removable. Removed. And where's the... There's the there's the... That's cancel though. Do I have that? Can I do cancel? Interesting. Oh, okay. So maybe this needs a click. Match ShipRemove. So I think this is the icon, but for some reason it's not. So this is on actually, like it's supposed to handle. Let's look this up. Let's see what's going on with this. So I think we're supposed to be able to. Supposed to get an event back on this, but we're not. Remove icon. The chip remove toggler. The chip remove toggler. Okay. Extends. Alright. So that works. Removable. Okay, let's see if we missed some of these variables. Yeah, we did. So this is... So I just set these to true. Because we want them all to be selectable and removable. I think this is why this chip is not removing. Okay. But why it's not giving me an error that I'm missing variables? Did I not? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, I didn't create those variables. That's very strange. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Is it building? No. Let's start this up again. While this is building, I want to look up a package. For Angular Firebase. So there's a library for Angular. It's called Angular Fire. Angular Fire smoothes over the rough edges an Angular developer might encounter when implementing the framework-agnostic Firebase JS SDK, and aims to provide a more natural developer experience by conforming to Angular conventions. Interesting. Get your first operating file. Okay, so there is a quick start guide. So I wonder if there's also a template. Alright, let's just go here for now. Oops, I don't want to do that. Just make sure ChipRemove is working. No? No errors, nothing. Why is it being weird like that? Selectable. True. Removable. True. I don't get it. What is going on? Do I really need to put a variable like this in there? Just hope not. Selectable fruit. Yeah, it works. gonna be very strange if I have to put an actual variable. Let's put it here. Trying to fix this chips remove thing. I don't know why it's not working. Probably something stupid. What's a chip list? I think I don't have a chip list. Oh, interesting. Where's that other thing that... What do I... Yeah, I should have a chip list here. Yeah, it's over here. Okay, so this is fine. Token end. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I think it's my my index thing is not right. So I don't know for some why was I not getting it? Okay, that's weird. That's probably why I shouldn't be on this one. I was on errors. All right, so this 3 was there. So how about this one? So this is -1. This is a 3. Okay, so what the heck is this with this index? This index 1. Am I doing this find index wrong or something? Value. Okay. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I think this guy... Let me see, what is our... Let's do this. Where's our to-dos? So we're removing... I think we're removing it from the wrong thing, no? Yeah, we're supposed to remove it from here. That's why. Duh. Okay. Let's move these guys up first, where they belong. How the heck do you go up? Alright. And let's go to our remove. Hi! Someone's here saying hi. Hi, Juniper Smokes. How was your day? Happy Friday. So happy to see some familiar faces here. Or usernames. Yeah, so just, I think I finally figured out why my remove is not working. We definitely don't need those 2 variables up here that we just created. Because all of our items will be removable and selectable. So I know this is supposed to be working, so it's just kind of trying to eliminate different things that could be wrong with it. Okay, let's see if we're good. Alright. Alright, I'll just leave this just to make sure. There we go. Better. Is it gonna remove or no? Oh, splice is on the wrong thing. Okay. Ugh. See all of these small mistakes. They account for something. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. You too. Any plans for the weekend? Anything fun? This weekend is Father's Day, so we have to do anything that our dad wants to do. And I think he wants to take us to the pool, which is a good thing, something we all like. I'm sure kids will be happy. And I'm not talking about my dad, I'm talking about my husband. My dad, rest his soul, is in a different world, hopefully with God. Okay, so let's see. Next. Remove. Do it. Yes. Finally. Okay, doke. Alright, so do we want to fix our schedule first? Because right now we don't have a schedule. And I don't like this. I think what we can do, trying to think. Should we do the same chips? No, I don't think so. Probably don't want to do the chips. Nothing freestyle here. But what we can do is, I would just like to, instead of doing the weekdays and this and this and this, I would just do like a list of Monday through Sunday. And on the right, instead of doing this like this big thing, which we can leave, we can do next to it. Usually it is next to it. It's like over here, but there's not enough space. So we'll do start time and end time. And then next to Tuesday, like let's say you selected Monday and you enter start time and then end time. Next to Tuesday, we'll do a little underline links saying same as Monday. Same as previous and yeah, same as previous. I think that's what we can do. And then it would and same thing, start and end time next to that. And then so a little bit of extra work a person has to do, but I think it's going to be a little bit more clear on when that person wants to work. And another thing that we need to add here, the pool sounds refreshing. My dad as well. May they both rest in peace. Yes, thank you. Amen. So yeah, and then another thing we need to add is the appointment time slot. Should they be as small as half hour, or the smallest appointment is an hour? And we'll just do, should we do a drop down or freestyle or check boxes? So many choices. And again, I'm not a UX designer. I'm just speaking from a user experience, what that person would like to see and like to make it as least complicated as possible. And I do have vast experience in user experience. Experience. So I think that would be fine. So let's fix this thing up first. And right now it is driven by this object. And we can get rid of this, and we'll just call this a week. And then, okay, week. Week has also a Saturday and a Sunday. Okay, we can get rid of the weekend. Don't care about that. And this, each day will have end time. Oops, start time is first, of course. Start time. We'll make it a string. Because here's the reason behind my thinking about dates. we want to make the registration and the setup as easy as possible for the end user, right? And if we make it dates, then we're gonna need to add validation. My computer sounds quieter. Oh, yeah, I think it's this mic. So I did a couple of tweaks. I got this microphone headset, and I also installed this Crisp app, which is supposed to clean up the noise and stuff. So still, it's like a trial version. So for some reason, I can't like remove noise completely, but it's a start. I think I'm going to invest into like a different mic for this. So, and also, yeah, because my other mic is toast. It's so I got a new cord for the mic, and I tried plugging it in. It's completely dead with the new cord. So if anybody needs a new cord, I don't know if maybe I should return it. It's like it has. Let me see if you can see. It's like it has this kind of connection. It's like a little fatter than the regular small connection, and so that didn't work. And so I tried, and so I watched the video, and it turns out these the USB connection for these mics is really weak. And I actually watched a video about soldering the thing together, thinking it's gonna be like, oh, I can do this. I've done soldering before. I can do this, and halfway into the video, I think I figured that it's gonna cost more of my time to fix this mic than if I just buy a new mic. I might bring this mic to have it fixed to like a shop. I have a local computer guy that can do it. But couple of things that I'm also considering about the mic situation is that I need a headset, because I'm part of a podcast where I record like I think monthly. They invite me as a panelist, and you need a headset for it. And I've seen other presenters with like a headset and a mic, and they sound so crisp and clean. And I think that's the route I want to go, because it just seems like it's better versus like having separate headset and a separate mic. Because I mean, I'm not recording music, and I think those portable ones, the ones that connect into your computer, are better for that. And for just talking, I think the headset is good enough. So yeah, so that's my situation with mics and equipment. What else? And also, I'm buying the C connection to my Mac for my USB. So like, for example, like today my Logitech camera died, and I know it's not dead because it was on and then it like froze, so I don't know what's wrong with it. And I think it's my my hub, because they don't recommend using hubs for USB to USB connections to the Mac. So, and I have limited connection to my USB connections or whatever on my Mac. So yeah, I bought that connector too. So many different moving pieces, but I'm kind of enjoying the process. It's a process, right? So yeah, so we've broken something. Let's just fix that, because so we don't have this method anymore. We don't need it, do we? Do we need this or not? So do we want to have like a check all? There's only 7 check boxes. A person can check, right? They can do that. Alright, so sum complete is a boolean. It's used somewhere. We don't care about that either. Who cares? And update all complete. That's also some kind of true-false thing. I do want, let's see, so let's go to a third form. Set all complete. Oh, some intermediate stuff, so we don't need this. Checked, so we have, so what is this? Okay, so I know we do for each somewhere here for all of our subtasks. Alright, we don't have this anymore. just have week. Checked is gonna be, so this is a day. I don't know why I called it subtask. So this is a day, and this is a day. And I have some kind of color situation here. I don't know. On model change is update all complete. Oh, and I just deleted this. Should I put this back? Let me see what it did before. What did I break? So this is just a true. Oh, I'm setting this all complete to true or false. Okay, I don't need that. I need to rethink what I was doing here. So I think we can get rid of this. We don't need that because our checked completed. So it should update our completed flag and checked, right? Hopefully. Let's see, did I do all of my end in time? I don't think I did. Alright, so I think it's time to create an interface for a week. Because what happens when we don't have when we don't have an interface, which I think I've been just putting them into random places. I think I could start a types folder. Not sure where I would put it yet. So I have a library for feature registration. I have a UI library. I think maybe it's time to create a new library for common utilities, quote unquote, and I'm quoting some NX article that I've read. So let's see, let's just fix errors first so we don't have any errors going forward. And then we will, come on, we will go and do a new library and we'll start creating some interfaces. Okay, so what's going on here? This is our weekend. Oh, we have a weekend section, which we don't need anymore. We don't need weekend section. We are just going to, and we still have the start time stuff. It's okay, we're going to get rid of that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do like a checkbox, and next to each weekday we're going to have start and end time. So let's worry about that later. Let's just see what this looks like right now, and then we'll do a quick presentation on how to create a library and start adding some interfaces that we can use. Okay, let me get rid of my Shift I. Okay, there we go. It's Option Command I to remove that. Alright, let's see. Next. And our checkboxes are dead. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. So we didn't rename this guy. And let's go back here. Let's fix our... See, it's weird that it's not giving me compile errors. Something is wrong here. That's okay. We'll think we need to add. I bet you our strict mode is not on or something. Let's see if we can fix our checkboxes first. You are one smart cookie. Thank you so much. You're so kind. I love when somebody's putting some chat in the window on Twitch, because when I don't see any feedback and just the pretzel rocks is here, it is so like lonely, and I feel like I'm talking into abyss. Okay, what is wrong? Okay, name, week. I think I named, I still think I have a wrong name here. There's our week. There's our day. Entry 4. What's wrong with this guy? Day name. Where is our checkbox? Do we have Maybe it didn't refresh. Next. Oh, maybe we have errors? No errors. So weird. And why do we have index.js enabled like that again? Let's see what is our DOM looks like, because I wonder why our checkboxes are missing. So what is this? This is our wrapper. There's the form field for that. And there's our section for, there's our UL. It's completely empty. That means our week is not red somehow. Okay, well this is a, do you spell week like that? Is that how you spell week? It's gotta be, right? Because we're not weak, we're strong. It's the week of, okay, so this is good. NG4. What the heck is wrong with this thing? Okay, let's do this. Week, pipe, JSON. Let's see what we can see. How's our time? Oh my goodness, it's 41 minutes in. Okay, refreshing, reloading. Still loading. You know what I need to do? I need to put like a little overlay on my OBS thing, so people start following me on Twitter and stuff. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Okay. Alright. Oh, check it out, Kate. Oh, this is really big. Let's see, where's it gonna go? Ooh. Okay, let me make smaller. Because I've seen people do this, and I forgot to do it. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be fun. And maybe like a little icon from Twitter. Hold on, I'm still working on this while this is loading. I gotta make it a different color. Where are the colors? Select a color. How about blue? Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I need a better color. Custom text with color 2. White. How the heck do you... Where is it? Where is my text? I don't even know where it went. Oops. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I think I made it a wrong color. I think it needs to be black. No? One more time. Ooh. Sorry, I'm completely on a different tangent here. But, I think I need to start putting this on there. Alright, do I have... There's a drop shadow, there's an outline. Okay, let's see. There we go. Ooh, what happened? Oh, okay, there we go. There's my Twitter handle. Okay, good. This is so funny. Okay. So if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you do. Okay. Still nothing. Where are our checkboxes? And where's our little thing that we did for the JSON pipe? Oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't think we're gonna get to the library today. You fell into the abyss for a second. Yeah. Yeah, just you mean talking to myself or going on this journey of editing my Twitter handle? I hope that is my Twitter handle. What I want to know is where is my JSON pipe? Because I know I just added it. Where is it? Weak. So something's wrong with this weak thing. Let me move this over here. Oh, the stream went black. Oh yeah, the stream went black. And that's because I don't know how to use OBS. What I did was I clicked fade to black instead of fade because I wanted to fade the text into my video, but instead I actually clicked on fade to black. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oops. But can you hear my my music? That's what I want to know because I know that my mic is like over here. Music is way back there. I wonder if you can hear it well. Because if you're picking up my fan, then you should be picking up my music too. Okay, back to this guy. Why it's not? Okay, let me do empty cache and reload, just in case. Okay. Now I'm wondering if I'm missing some divs. Is that possible? So there's my row. So now my form is becoming quite big. I'm starting to lose control. And this is an indication that it's probably time to do a little refactoring and maybe and do like smaller components out of it. I think this is okay. Fill your schedule. We're still here. And then we have a section and then nothing here. Oh, so I think I need to just give it a little text. Just so I know my changes are okay. So it is completely empty. So what am I doing wrong here? That looks fine to me. It's an array of objects. What's the problem? Let me format this. Okay, bunch of objects. Constructors here, services is here. Oh, I could be wrong. Alright, let's do an unconventional thing. Something we did with ToDos. Let's do this. We'll do an observable equals this dot week. Because eventually we could have this data coming from database. I don't see why we would, but would we? Yeah, we probably would. No. I mean, who's going to change days of the week? Alright, so week is used before it's initialized. Really? Do I have like two of them somewhere? I wonder if that's the problem. There's one. There, it's initialized. Oh, okay. Goofball. There we go. Is that better? Okay, so I gotcha. Days. And that's an object. Oh my gosh. A little better. So see, just a little bit brainstorming, and then you see what the issue is. Okay. Where's my format? Days. Oh, I don't need this here. I need the open parenthesis here. Okay, so now our days. Okay, much better. Alright. And actually, we don't need this anymore because we found what the problem is. And then we need to change how we use it. Weekdays. Check it out. You are looking very beautiful today, by the way. That's a very fun Friday shirt. Oh, thank you. You're the one who challenged me to wear my black shirt. I remember you. I think I'm going to have more colors added to my wardrobe for dress shirts. Why not, right? Okay, we good here. If we don't see our check boxes, we should at least see JSON formatted thing. I think I missed a closing bracket somewhere. Yeah, something's bad here. Oh yeah, this is in the wrong spot, right? What? That's the problem. I don't like how it got formatted. Ugh. Somewhere along the way here, it's missing something. Oh. Oops. No, it doesn't like any of these. Because it needs to go like this. Why did it do that? I don't remember putting that in there. Did I do that? It's kind of strange. What happened here, string? Oh, not string. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we're creating an object, not setting up an interface. I think this is where I got completely lost what I was doing here. Alright. Alright. Okay, jump pill is here, literally the most annoying thing in the world. Oh, yeah. If you're talking about... What are you talking about? I think, so I'm reading the chat like a little behind, so... If you talk about the format, it's quite annoying. Oh, the JSON. Yeah, I agree. We'll put that later into like a file, right? This is the beginning of the project, so it's okay. Beginning of a fun project. I'm just so happy that I've been doing this because I started this back in February, I think, of last year. So it's been a long time, and then just the way life happened, I decided to restart this, and now I'm doing these lives, which is really fun for me, except I don't have a lot of time being a mother and a full-time employee. So I'm trying to do this over lunch, and yeah, it's not easy because I'm trying to keep it like time box, and now we're at 54 minutes, and John Pill is asking me what the project is. I don't want to go into it right now because we're at the end, but to just a short story, it's like a, see, you can make an appointment to any hairstylist or a barber that's on this website. And if you want to know like a story about this, it's like in the past videos. You can, if you really care about this, but that's what this is. And I'm using Angular with NX and JRX is in here, reactive forms, basically all of the things that I want to work with, but I don't have a chance to do that all of this at work where I'm working at. So that's kind of the side project. Plus, it's really fun, and I'm not like once it goes live, I'm not going to charge anything for this. It's going to be completely free. If it's over, if I'm ever going to production, because this looks like a lot of work. I did a diagram. Let me see if I can find this diagram. Where did I thought I sent it to myself in messages. Let me see if I can find this. I remember sending it to myself. No, not this one. I don't remember why I sent it. But I did a swim lane diagram, and it's there's a lot of things going on in this app. Sounds good. Do you do web dev work? I'm a full stack, so I prefer to do Angular just because I love Angular. I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years now, and it's it's really fun, and there's so much you can do with it. But I am full stack, so I get to do backend work, APIs, and SQL Server stuff. So, yeah. All right, so let's see if our checkbox has appeared. But thank you for asking all these good questions, because I love to interact. I don't get to do that enough. All right, so here we go. So our object is here, our week is here, so it is selecting, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So let me clean up my little print here. And we will put these guys. So since we're gonna do the start and end for each day, we're gonna put this over here. And these columns, these are not columns, we don't need a column for it. So we probably want to do some padding left. And this one should have padding left. Just add a little padding to it. I'm terrible at UI work. Oh, you're not. You just don't have experience. That it's all experience. If you do it long enough, you become good. If you think I'm like really good at CSS, trust me, I'm not. I like to learn more about it, and I do work with CSS a lot. But when you have a UX designer, it's so much easier because there's a vision, and you take that vision to reality. It's a lot easier than just like coming up with something yourself. So I think we just crashed our server. So let's restart that. I don't have good visual creativity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is UI developer is not necessarily like a creative person. You could be actually like a working bee, right? There is a UX designer for our project. That's what we have. We have a UX designer who designs and mocks up all of the screens, and then you just get to execute. And actually, you get to be creative writing code, and that's, to me, that's very fulfilling. Other than just like, if I had to, like in here, I kind of have to create a flow and figure it out on my own. I would rather have somebody creative saying like, hey, this checkbox looks really horrible. Let's make it, a circle with a birdie flying out of it or whatever. And that would kind of relieve me from the decision making on what the UI has to look like, and I could just like make it work and make it do that. But obviously not the case here, but at most companies there is a UX designer, especially if it's a public-facing website, which that's what I'm working on. And if it's not, like, let's say if it's an internal, then you just do whatever comes out of the box, right? If it's an internal application, who cares what it looks like? Sometimes they do care and they want you to make it look in a specific way. There's like a company colors or whatever, and with that, there's usually a designer involved. So. Okay, so let's see if our checkboxes are there, and we can just wrap up because I gotta go back to work. Okay, so we got our Monday and start and end. Okay, good. So for each weekday, we're gonna have this, except it's not together, which is, I think it's okay for now. I think it's because we're doing this column 2, and we can just do column. Can we do column? I wonder what will happen if we do a column. I'll just see what it looks like. That's not good. So I think we need to make these into, like, each thing has to be a row. Let's leave it at 3 for now. So that's the whole section is 3, and then for these guys, I think we can do like a class. Okay, so this is gonna be, each item will be a row, right? Each day will be a row, and within rows we have columns. So the checkbox is class number 2. This is column 1. I don't know if we can do row without doing I think we need to do a container. This is Bootstrap, by the way. Oh, a question about working from home. Yes, I'm working from home. So I started doing these on my lunch break. So this is coming to an end of my lunch break. So thank you for reminding, and I have to go back to work. Okay, so this is gonna be column, and this is gonna be column. And I think that would make it look a little better. Let's just take a look. Hopefully. No, it's the same. Why is it the same? Oh, because of this column 3, I think. See, so this is, if it's small, it tiles, but otherwise it should, okay, there it should be stretching. Alright, so it does stretch now. That's good. Not in the best possible way. And this is kind of underneath it, so gotta move this up. And I think I have a class on these 2. Maybe I just need to remove that class. Thank you so much for visiting me today. I'm so happy to see some faces. Please join me again, because I do this every weekday, Monday through Friday. I've been doing this for a few weeks now, so it's pretty important for me to to see somebody participating in this. Otherwise, I feel so lonely. And this gives me some ability to chat back with people and have some kind of interface while I'm doing this. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm gonna wrap up. We'll do that next time on Monday. Okay? Thank you, and I'm going to go offline. Bye. Love you.